Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we're hopping back into Veronica Mars. Last episode was really good. One of the best Veronica Mars episodes I've seen. And now we'll have to see where this leaves Veronica and Wallace, because Wallace left. He left his mom, left his little brother, to be with his dad, and maybe we'll get to see Wallace, have a relationship with his dad, his biological dad. And we'll find out if, his dad has actually changed, or if he's still the same. And then we will hopefully get to see Meg wake up. I mean, I've been waiting for her to to wake up, or come out. She was in a coma, I believe. So and we'll have to see how that changes Veronica and Duncan's relationship. So let's get to it. Alright, this is Veronica Mars, Season 2, Episode 6, Rat Saw God. Or Dog Was Tar.
Are you the sheriff? Looks like it's gonna stay that way.
Oh god.
I have information about that Mexican kid who got killed. Felix Toombs?
Not Mexican.
Well, I'm the one who made the anonymous call from the bridge.
All we had to do was release the tape of the bus explosion.
Veronica. No. It was the best thing for the investigation.
The best thing for the investigation would have been a competent sheriff.
You even know where your dad went?
Let's just say I'm not at liberty to discuss.
Kristen
Our
Ritter.
lawyers say if he ever sets foot on U.S. soil, he's looking at 10 to 15 at Club Fed.
So you're all alone?
Right, you're all alone.
What's that like? Is it cool? Or, I guess, weird?
It's tough. My real mom's got a new family up at Frisco, so I'm pretty much the man of the house, just trying to take care of Beeve and stuff.
Are you ready for all the parade waving and ribbon cutting?
I thought I'd go more Bush twin style. Public drunkenness, sluttiness, and minor scandals. Speaking of which, what do you think about Dick?
Casablancas, I presume. Well,
No,
what
you
can I
have
say?
bad
Dick is
taste.
Dick.
You like him? Fuck.
You're under arrest for the murder of Felix Toombs.
I am having the weirdest deja vu thing right now.
You have the right to remain silent.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Oh fuck.
Veronica Mars.
Harry
Why
Hamlin.
should I help you?
Because I'm begging you.
Because I didn't kill your
I
friend.
missed her 21st birthday, and I won't live to see her 22nd.
Joss Whedon.
Wow,
Wait.
stunned.
Did it say Joss Whedon?
You like me. You really like me.
At least you got to go to Europe.
And all I got was this lousy
You
t-shirt.
didn't file a missing persons
So you're not-
report?
Worried?
Right.
She ditched me, whatever.
What?
The girl's got $3 million to keep her company. If she's really in trouble, she took all my phone cards. She could call me. But I kind of doubt that's gonna happen.
Who got the Lincoln out of your ex's name?
Well, who helped put that lien against Lee's Walking Donut?
Ooh, donut
And who
sounds
proved
good.
that stripper was colorblind?
My daughter's
He's
disappeared.
doing it now.
She left her husband and ran off with some wild girlfriend. I think they got into some kind of trouble, but I'm sure it's not her fault. The police said they were headed to Mexico, but no one's seen them.
No.
I made an unforgivable mistake, but I am not a murderer.
You are.
So you merely plowed my girlfriend and taped it for your home collection.
Livy and I fought. I followed her home, but not to hurt her. I swear to
It
God.
doesn't matter. You still killed
Duncan
her.
found us. He must have heard everything because he was furious. He was out of his mind. I mean, he was ranting and raving.
So what, Duncan killed Lily?
All I know is I got out.
You're a liar.
The next thing, it was all over the news.
You're a liar.
So you tried to kill another girl.
Right. Doesn't make any
Also
sense.
a girlfriend of mine.
Right. You're
Like
a
to
liar.
maintain your innocence?
I just snapped.
You're a liar. Do not listen to this bullshit.
You don't believe me.
No, you're a manipulator.
Why should the jury believe me? Maybe my life is over.
It should be. Fuck you. Don't fucking listen to him.
But you shouldn't throw yours away just to spite me.
Well, that's true.
Amelia de Longpre?
Why would you think I know anything about her whereabouts?
Maybe because you're the person who bribed her to disappear.
Well, you might want to drop in anyway. Because now they got a witness to your boy killing Felix. And they're gonna hold him. Jail can be a scary place for such a sensitive boy.
Wait, did I miss a state proposition or something? Is it now a crime to kill a Mexican?
Oh my god.
He's an ass kicking.
Oh my
I think it actually makes him a
god.
better
You
person.
piece of shit.
I mean, my little brother, the other day asked me if it's true that PCH stands for Panty Club for homos.
Oh my god.
Heard it at school.
Well, maybe it is time we did something about Logan Eccles.
Oh my god.
That's gonna mess up your TiVo.
I'm sorry, but this all started with Veronica. Oh my
Like I said, I got the
god!
right guy.
Why? Why are
Here's
you
my thing.
here?
My friend, she rented the coolest car from you guys, and some of us were going up to see the Stained show, and I wanted to find out what it was so that I could rent one for us to road trip.
Okay. What's the name?
Margot
God.
Schnell. Margot with a T. Schnell is.
It means fast in German.
Oh my
Wow.
god, Josh.
You speak German?
Jawohl.
Stop!
Okay, that's Le Sabre.
What did they call that awesome color? It was.
White? That's called white.
Yep. Gosh, that is more than I thought. You wouldn't happen to have anything more like 40?
No.
Oh my god, his small part. He must really like this show.
This routine used to be a tag team number, but with Wallace still AWOL, now it's a one-woman show.
Okay, I'm here. I'm doubling. There's two of me.
To begin with, my colleague is an unbearable Nazi who couldn't find his own ass with a mirror and a miner's hat. Kind of like that guy, you know? Long story short, I'm doing this big presentation. I'm about to crush him for the promotion, and I realized I left my laptop in the rental, and I'm totally screwed. You have to help me.
So 2 days ago, they're right here.
Waverly, California?
You want a room? It's $30 a night.
Oh my god, that's
I'm looking for
it?
someone.
Well, if it's me, congratulations.
Ew.
How could you keep this from me?
I didn't want you to worry.
About what? What did you find?
The guy on the beach is David Moran, aka Curly. But if it's true, if Aaron was really trying to take out a witness, then that means all those kids died because of me.
Really? Really, Veronica, really? No! Oh my god. No!
I thought I told you to mind your own business. Amelia signed her papers and disappeared just like I said. I considered the matter settled until
Until she made a call from the payphone across the street.
first call was to extort an additional $250,000 from Kane Software.
Was anyone else in here 2 nights ago? Did you see anyone with her?
Why?
$30.
Is he missing a friend too?
Answer the question or I'll break all your fingers.
There you go.
Just the guy she come in with.
I just got my psychology degree,
Oh my god.
and now I'm reading the Russian masters.
Former employee of yours shows up dead. Sabotaged school bus goes over a cliff, and I start to worry about Veronica's safety.
Whoa, wait a minute. You think I had something to do with the crash?
I don't care if you're behind the crash or not. I just want you to know that if anything happens to my daughter in, say, the next 70, 80 years, you're the one who's gonna pay for it.
He doesn't know anything. If he falls, he's gonna break his neck.
Did you conspire with her to blackmail Kane Software? Did you kill Amelia de Longpre?
Wow. Where'd you learn that interrogation technique?
That's it?
Harvard. It's a pretty convincing hysterical routine you got. Where'd you learn that?
Watching cheerleading trial results. Do you think you did it?
No one's that good a liar.
That's an eviction notice.
You bought my grandmother's house?
That's right.
Oh, fuck
Su
you.
casa is mi casa. To my boat.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
I was enjoying it.
Not as much as I would enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
She's been found, but thanks.
Tell me she's not still with the boyfriend.
The guy next to her in the picture?
Yeah, he seems cool.
but I've never seen a guy lie right into your face.
Yeah, that's him. But he didn't have that beard thing, and his hair was a lot shorter.
Beard? That guy? Fuck.
The killer, his name is Carlos Mercado.
Good. Some of the marked bills showed up at Caesar's Palace. Now we have a name and a place.
All you need, but he's a diplomat's son, Clarence. He'll be
Fuck.
extradited to Argentina.
That depends on what happens at the casino.
She's trying to make it. They just had an early snow this year, so she's just waiting for a helicopter.
But she's happy.
Hoofing the Himalayas isn't exactly my idea of a good time, but she seemed to love it. In a family full of well-intentioned lies, one more won't hurt.
It's the sweater, isn't it? Chicks can't resist.
Oh my god, I knew it.
The tease.
Oh
What is he
my
doing here?
god.
Didn't you hear? I'm out of house. I live here now. Sorry, it didn't tell you.
What's that? Alright, that was Veronica Mars. Interesting episode. Got some new information. Learned more about Amelia and... Fuck, that's too bad that she was murdered by some random diplomat's son. Like, what? But at least the boyfriend didn't do it. I thought it was weird that the boyfriend just accepted that she left him. I mean, like, they were dating for a while. Like, she was in love with him. And if he couldn't see that, like, he didn't even try to look for her. He just figured, oh, she left me. She ditched me. She has money now. I guess he thinks, you know, he doesn't think that highly of himself. But, like, I would try to, like, look for her. Like, damn. Sad about Abel Koons, too. I mean, he didn't murder anyone, but he lied for the Canes. And it's eating away at him. And now his daughter is dead. But it was merciful of and compassionate of Veronica to lie to him and you know, and tell him that his daughter is fine, she's on her way. Because he's gonna die in like 2 days. Oh my god, fuck. How sad. And there's no point in being mad at him. You know, at the end, that stuff doesn't really matter. That's too bad. I can't believe that Weevil and his gang burnt down Logan's house, and then in turn Logan, you know, is evicting Weevil's grandmother. Like, fuck. Like, that hit Weevil, like, in the gut, because he loves his grandmother. But, I mean, you shouldn't have burned down his house, but what is he supposed to think? He thinks that Logan killed his friend. Like, and this all comes, I'm sorry, it all comes from Veronica. She said that, that Logan killed Lily, and that, yeah, that's how it started. But then, and then I'm sure, you know, yeah, Weevil would have gotten over it when he found out that it wasn't Logan. Well, he might still have been mad because it was Logan's dad, so he was still kind of connected. But he might have gotten over it, but then when Felix turned up dead, it's like, forget it. He's never gonna forgive him, and he's always gonna think it was Logan until they find out who actually did it. The bad luck that all of these characters have, it's just spiraling way out of control. Logan and Dick are so racist. Like, I can't. Oh my god. Fucking dick. Oh, and Kristen Ritter likes him. I'm wondering why. There has to be more to her character, because why? So far she's done nothing. Like, she's there for like no reason. Like, they introduced her. Now she's what? Like the mayor's daughter? Okay, but they're slowly showing her to us. So there's going to have to be a reason. She's going to have some kind of story, some kind of involvement with what's going on, because like why would they? She's such a minor character right now. And I don't think they would do that to, like, I don't think Kristen Ritter would take a role that was just like nothing. I mean, she didn't have the fame that she has now, but she's still, they keep bringing her back, so there has to be a reason. So either she's bad, or she knows something, or she's involved somehow. And she likes Dick Casablancas. Like, she has terrible taste, and it's weird because she seems so nice. So maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe they showed us that on purpose. That, because otherwise it seemed random. Like, why would we care that she likes Dick Casablancas? And she seems really nice. And now she's the mayor's daughter. So it has to be. I feel like they were showing us, like, very subtly that, you know, by her choice in men, that she's probably bad news. I mean, I could be reading way too much into it, but I just feel like they have to have a reason for bringing her character on. And for making her say that she likes Dick Casablancas. And that she's the mayor's daughter. Like, all of that has to be connected. Anyway, no Wallace in this episode. That was sad. I feel like he had, like, another acting gig and he needed time off or something. We got to see Harry Hamlin again. He does look good. I mean, he cut off his mullet. And then he said to Logan that he was implying that, like, Duncan killed Lily. He's a liar. I don't believe him. I think it was interesting that they made him say that, though. That the writers made him say, like, is this going to be reopened? Is that, I mean, is it going to be a big twist and we find out that Duncan really did kill Lily? I don't think so, though, because why? Logan was right. Like, why would Aaron Eccles attack Veronica then? If he was innocent, he would have no reason to try and shut her up. So it's probably just him being crazy and delusional and in denial. And it doesn't matter if you didn't go there to hurt her. You did hurt her. Of course, what we saw was in Veronica's head, so she doesn't know for sure. I don't know. I hate that they brought it up again, because now I'm gonna start questioning Duncan but Aaron Eccles did say that he has his master's in psychology, or he got a degree in psychology, so he's probably, his manipulation skills have gotten even better and sharper, and he already knows how to manipulate Logan because Logan's his son, and even though Logan hates him, he's still his father, and he's just in a horrible position. There was a look on Logan's face, when, for a moment, for like a fraction of a second, he looked like a little kid, who just wished he could have his parents, like, who wished he could have normal parents, like, his mom's dead, his dad's a murderer asshole. I mean, a lot. I mean, Aaron Eccles is complicit with in how Logan turned out and what is going on too. Because if Aaron Eccles was a caring and loving father like he should have been, Logan never would have turned out the way that he did. Logan is the way he is because of his father. It's yes, at some point he needs to make his own decisions, but it's when you have a parent who abuses you and berates you and makes you feel like you're nothing and you're never good enough, like, how can you not turn out like Logan? So it's very hard for me to hate Logan. I pity him, but he needs to. He and Weevil are both operating from emotion. If they could just stop for a second. Well, Logan is the one who needs to just stop, because he needs to stop and think for a second how Weevil and his gang, what they're going through, because they think he killed their friend. It's easy for me to say, oh, like, if I was Logan, I would forgive them for trying to beat me up, over Lily, even though it was a misunderstanding. But he still got beaten up. I mean, you're not gonna just get over that. Even if it was a misunderstanding, like, he was kicked repeatedly, punched, knocked out. I mean, it's just an impossible fucking situation. But I really wish Logan could just stop and think, alright, they think I killed their friend. That's why they burnt down my house. That's why they're coming after me. But he's so angry. And so are they. And it's like never ending. It's like fucking Israel and Palestine or something. It's like never gonna end until either one of them just decides to stop. And I mean, I don't see that happening anytime soon. It was a pretty good episode. Not as good as last week's, but it was still enjoyable. And we got fucking Joss Whedon. Like, why? I think I heard back when this show first came out that like Joss Whedon had mentioned that he thought the show was smart, and like, people were comparing it to Buffy, even though it's nothing like Buffy. But obviously Joss Whedon saw something in it, which is nice. I don't think it compares to Buffy, like, at all. Like, Buffy is like the most amazing show ever in my opinion. But it's still decent. I just think you can't really, it's very hard to compare them. But it's nice that, it has Joss Whedon's stamp of approval. And so much that he wanted to be in the show. That is amazing. And he played, like, an asshole character. And then that girl that he was, yelling at, I'm pretty sure she's from America's Next Top Model, and this might have even been, like, at the time, like, one of those walk-on roles that the contestants won. Like, if they won, that was, like, their prize for, like, that week's competition. Yeah, like, you might have won, like, a guest starring role on Veronica Mars, or, like, a CW show, or, something like that. So it could have been something like that. She did a decent job. I mean, she's pretty natural. And then we got a Clarence Weedman and Veronica team up, which was kind of cool. Good cop, bad cop. I like it. It didn't really go anywhere. Veronica found the rest out herself. But it was still interesting. Like, it would be kind of cool if they teamed up more often. Like, you know, even though they're kind of frenemies, like, you know, every now and then they can come together and work on things that, you know, they have a mutual interest in. Very interesting episode. And then Keith Mars, it looked like, I think what he saw at the end there on the bus was where the bomb was taped under a seat. So I'm glad he knows now that, you know, Veronica's name was on Curly's hand, and she's more involved in this than anyone thought, and she's in danger. I wonder why there hasn't been any more attempts on her life. Unless it wasn't about her. Maybe she just thinks it's about her. Maybe it was about someone else on that bus. Who knows? But... And I couldn't tell if Aaron was being truthful or not when he said, you know, I mean, he didn't say that he didn't have anything to do with the bus. He just said to Keith, basically, like, you're crazy. He didn't really deny it, so I don't know. I can't tell. And he has that psychology degree now, so he's probably a really good liar. I don't know, but it was very interesting. I enjoyed it. If you did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.